Men, this might be triggering, but I'm sure you can take it. The problem isn't that women keep screwing you over, the problem is that you're not in your power, which makes you incredibly easy to manipulate. The nature of woman is knowing how to move the masculine, move them into action, move them into lust, move them into deeper heartfelt presence, and often move him into chaos. We already well know the feminine is so powerful that she can haul a man into the depths of the ocean, leaving him stranded without ship or anchor to bring him back safely to shore if he is not rooted in steadiness, clarity, calmness, and the stillness that true masculinity embodies when in the presence of feminine energy. But here's the thing, my loves, no woman, no matter how powerful, can sway a man who is truly rooted in his own power. For a man who is completely aligned and embodied in his masculinity, the impact of female manipulation or sexual prowess has little to no effect in swaying him into behaving or acting in ways that are not in alignment with his highest good.
Damn, I'm lost for words.
Oh, Mr. Tyrone. I just gotta get freaky for you because you love the hoes.
I don't care if they don't like me. I came here to stunt. I don't care if they don't.
Well, what's good, everybody? If you're a first time viewer of my content in this video, make sure you like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Shout out to Miss Girl here. I think her name is Jawadan, but she beautifully and effortlessly explained in a very metaphysical and a very sensual manner of why certain men out here get taken advantage of by women. And this is survival of the fittest. When you're dealing with the spirit world, when you're dealing with metaphysics, when you're dealing with women who tap into their seductive, wild archetype energy, you have men out here who easily get manipulated, who easily fall into temptation, who easily let that beast unleash. And there's nothing wrong with identifying with your beast-like nature. It becomes a problem when you let the beast control you. What you have to do is tame the beast. You have to become the beast owner, the beast tamer. You have to be the one to ride on top of the dragon, become the dragon warrior, right? You're supposed to be the one that rides the dragon, the one that rides the horse, the knight. You're not supposed to have your beast go crazy, go bonkers. It is not in your nature for you to become unrighteous and get into the basis of getting manipulated by women, getting played by women, tricked by women. As she said herself, when you walk into your divine masculine, Haru, Asar, Hotep, Ogun, Shango, these powerful masculine archetypes, when women see them, they follow. When women see them, they don't mind being led. They don't mind being dominated in bed. They don't mind having that man control certain aspects of their life because they see your value. They might put you through some tests, some trials, but if you're willing to pass those tests and trials, you're going to be around for a very long time. Now, you have some women out here, however, who just trying to live their best life and trying to scam and manipulate and trick and move on to the next one. And when you can't budge and when you don't bite, she'll go off to another person. And she might be one of those type of women that will come back when she finally, some way, somehow sees your value when she hits the wall. For any fellas out there that think that this is a video to, give women who scam and trick all this type of stuff off the hook, that is in no way doing that. However, this is a video about you. See, only a woman can go so far with you. Only a woman can go so far with you sticking your dingling inside of her. She can't force you to do anything. She can probably manipulate you. She can probably trick you. She can probably peer pressure you into doing stuff with her, but she cannot force you. She does not have the strength, the power to force you into having intimacy with her. You have to rise above the lower head. You have to rise above the beast. You have to control your beast. Get thee behind me, Satan. You have to control your shadow. You have to control your carnal desires for them to work in your favor rather than against you. We have had men like Samson have had his carnal self, his fleshly desires get in the way of his own glory. We've had men like David and Solomon have let their lower head get in the best of their authority, their kingship. Don't let the lower head get the best of you. This isn't to say that you can't live your best life, or that you can't be promiscuous, or that you can't have a roster of women, or that you can't be sexually free, whatever the scenario may be, whatever you want to call it. However, when it comes to some of these women out here who mean no good and have bad intentions on your life, these are the type of women you should avoid, and you should be able to discern what type of woman you should interact with. When it comes to the scenario of these women who just cannot help but to destroy a man's life. It even tells you one passage in the Bible that the strange woman goes and destroys a man's life and will not hold herself accountable to the things that she do. These are the type of women that you need to avoid, and yet you need to look and discern at all cost. You can't be a man out here walking in your true divine masculinity. You're a man, all this type of stuff, and yet you can get easily manipulated by the sight of women. Yeah, some of these black women out here look fine. I'm talking about nice waist, everything in the right place, all that stuff. But you got to be here. You can't be thinking with your other head. You got to be here. Like that one meme says, when a man is focused and he's not led astray by his desires, his sexual desires, that's a dangerous man. That's a dangerous man. This could also be in the aspect of you putting your priorities first. You know, when it comes to women, some of these women out here just trying to have fun.
Just want to have fun.
They're just trying to have a quick roller coaster ride and then just move on to the next one. You know, you have some women out here who don't care about your livelihood. They don't care about your occupation. They don't care about your hustle. They don't care about your priorities and what you have to do as a man, whether it's working out, whether it's content creating, whether it's your job, whether it's homework, if you're in college, and projects and reading, discipline. That's what this is all about, is discipline. This is when you tap into Shiva. This is when you tap into becoming Brahma. You know, this is where you tap into becoming the perfected black one, Baphomet. Baphomet may appear as a beast. He may be in beast mode 24/7, but he always has balance. And you have to become the demonstrator. You must set the example. But before you go, we got a little more videos for you.